Drew here, Frisco Tennis Shop. Just want to do a video on low string tension, going really low. I've just been running some experiments with my own game, and I just want to talk a little bit about my experiment with experiences with string tension. First off, I've only done this experiment with using polyester-based strings. I think if you use a nylon multi-filament or a gut string, it won't work because the string bed is naturally going to be much more elastic using those strings. So if you go real low on tension, it may be hard to keep the ball in the court because it's the string bed's going to act as a trampoline, and it's going to fire that ball. And also there's probably going to be some real significant string shift with those nylon or gut strings. So I use it with just polyester strings. I actually use it with Hyper-G and Wilson Revolve. I'll probably link to those below. But yeah, so I went real low. Like if you look at most rackets to see their standard tension, you'll probably see like 50 to 60, maybe a few pounds above 60, and or a few pounds below 60. I have hit with low 40s before, but nothing too low. So I actually strung one racket, believe it or not, at 30 pounds and hit with it, and believe it or not, it actually hit really well. I used Wilson Revolve string, and I was actually getting some really good spit on the ball. I used a semi-western grip, and you think 30 pounds sounds insane, but it was actually a really good experiment, and I actually was really surprised how well I hit with it, and I actually really enjoyed it. Even comparing it to another racket I had, the same racket model, strung it in the 50s, there really wasn't that much noticeable difference on control, and I actually felt with the lower tension was actually giving me much more bite on the topspin, and I was getting a little, in my opinion, a little bit more power from my first serve. So it's a really great experiment and experience, and I'm considering actually going lower than that. I was reading some tennis blogs where some people were going actually to where badminton tension is, which is like in the 20s. I think my Sheen, the lowest it goes is, I don't even know if it goes below 10, but I'm just going to keep experimenting, and I actually have read some people have gone as low as 20. So I just wanted to say a good learning experiment for me and a good experience for me was going real low on the tension just to test it out, and that may be something that could be helpful for you too. This has been Drew here from Frisco Tennis Shop, and I hope to talk soon.